Good afternoon, everyone. Today is October 4th, 2022. Actually, it's October 5th if we're going by Eastern Time. Just recording a video that's going to go over what we saw today during the RTH session, as well as what I'd like to see for tomorrow. Now, when we came into the day, we were gapping up a large amount right to the high of last week. And my thought was if we broke this, we would have accepted above this 7-day balance zone. And when you do see something like that, you would expect it to move to the other side of balance. So I was bidding in the 44 area. Unfortunately, was not able to get anything filled, and we did run up to the upper balance right around 3,800. 37.98 quarter was my zone, and that is where we tagged the tick. I was not interested in selling this, however, because I was aware that we may come into the FOMC spike base up at 38.32 quarter, right around there. So what I'm looking at for tomorrow primarily is, are we going to accept above these balance highs in the 3,800 area and make our way up to the FOMC spike base around 38.32, or we reject them and either catch a bid around 37.80-ish, 37.66-ish, the lows of this balance area, or we come down, go to the breakout bid, and then likely come and fill the gap. So what that actually looks like execution-wise is I want to be longing the highs of balance for a move up to this 38.32 area. And the general thought being is that we have a prior weekly value area low right around this 37.7750 area. And the weekly value area high for that week is right around the high of the week, which is around 39.25 or 26. So about, a ways up there, about 40 points or so, 40, 50 points. Not only that, we also have September's half at 38.67 quarter up here, and the weekly POC even further up around 38.77. So in general, what I expect is the market to have an upward move in the coming days, at least up around that 38.67 area, that September half. So I want to be trading in that direction in general. So I'll be looking to buy 38.01. 38.50 half was sort of a pivoty area between 01 and 32 in the past. So I'll be looking to add to a long at 38.50 half, as well as if we do accept over the FOMC spike base, I will be looking to take that long. Again, I've said this many times, but I'm not interested in trading these ugly profiles up here from the FOMC day. I'll be waiting to let these clear out. To the downside, I am interested in taking 37.80 half long. This was a fantastic spot. It offered a small sell during this open drive upwards. It caught the bid a couple times, and right now during the overnight, it's also catching the bids, being the overnight low. So that is an area of interest. Now, if we break this 80 half, keeping in mind 85 is our value area low from the RTH, so this would be considered your mean reversion back into value. Now, if we do break the low, I think we'll come into the 66.75 area, and whether it holds or not is a little bit iffy to me. I would expect it to break simply because we have tested it already, and these volumes are thin from the morning, from the RTH morning. So what I'll be looking to is sell 66.75 on the way down to expecting us to trade into this origin of the breakout right around 37.46, maybe slightly clearer if looking at the full Globex session. You can see it was resistance here, and then that ended up being our breakout bid to the highs. If I was looking to play it long, perhaps I'd be taking 44 quarter instead, that being the 2020 yearly close. However, I will be looking to sell it, so 46 will be the number for me. Going back to the RTH, if we do lose this 46, we are likely to come and fill either the range close at 37.11-ish, 11.75, or the 4 p.m. close at 91 quarter. So I will be selling 23 half and 08 half on the way down to those numbers. So again, overall, what we're looking at is a prior balance area from around 3760-ish to 3800, and I'm looking to long the highs of balance, long right around the value area low from the RTH session, just a little bit lower than it, and looking to sell the balance lows if we do break down, and selling along the way. I'm aware 46 to 44 may catch a bid, maybe even several times. However, I think the likelihood would be a rejection back into balance, given that overall it would mean a failure to get into the FOMC spike base and a failure to even reach that weekly value area high or the weekly POC up at 77 quarter. Hope that makes sense. I tried to keep it short. I know it's a 5.5 minute video. Apologies there. There may be some slight changes to the levels. Those will be posted to Twitter. The link is in the bio as usual. Hope that helps. Trade safe.